Good. And then place your feet to the floor so that they're about as wide as your outer hips. If you release your arms beside your body, you could probably touch the backs of your heels with your fingertips. So take a full exhale out. And with your next inhale, push into your feet and roll your pelvis off of the floor, roll the spine off of the floor, and when weight comes back into your shoulders, lift your arms up and all the way back alongside your ears and take a full breath in. Keep the reach of your hands, and as you exhale, one vertebra at a time, roll the spine back into the floor with the fingertips still reaching back behind you. When you come all the way down with the sacrum on an inhale, bring the arms back up to the ceiling, spine to neutral. And as you exhale, release the arms down. And take an inhale to prepare. We'll do this again. And then as you exhale, push down into the feet, start to roll the spine away from the floor, lifting the arms up alongside your ears. Come into the full bridge variation. Take a full inhale. Widen your skull all the way down to the backs of the lungs into your back body. Then keep reaching the arms back, and as you exhale, start to roll your spine down. And imagine you're zipping up the front of your body from the perineum all the way to the throat, rolling the vertebra onto the mat. Then as soon as the spine is down, inhale, bring the arms up towards the ceiling and release your back to neutral spine. And then as you exhale, allow the arms to rest down beside you. And one more time like this, we'll inhale to prepare. As you exhale, push into the feet, feel your breath move up the back of your body as the arms rise up and back. Reach through your fingertips, take an inhale, widen your back body, let it spread. As you exhale, keep reaching through your fingertips, collect your front body, rolling the spine down. On your inhale, bring the fingertips back up towards the ceiling. And exhale, release the arms down, spines in neutral. You could take this variation of bridge pose 2 more times, or another variation as you choose. In this practice, I'll go through 2 times with Urdhva Dhanurasana and talk through it if you wish to join. So bring your fingertips beside your ears, preparing. Fingertips point towards the shoulders. Take an inhaling breath to prepare, widen the back of your body. And keep the back body wide as you exhale, transition into a tripod shape, top of the head towards the floor. On your next inhale, straighten the elbows, come up into Urdhva Dhanurasana, or full wheel pose. Upward facing bow pose, however you call. And on your inhale breaths, holding Urdhva Dhanurasana here, can you find width through the back body, a collection through the front body, and a feeling that the bottom of your lungs, the back and bottom of your lungs, are releasing down into the legs, and that the front of the lungs and the heart are very slightly rotating upwards towards the head. This rotation does not cause tightness through the front or the back of the neck. There's still a gentle release of the brain to the heart. On your inhale breath, bring your chin to the throat. And then as you exhale, come down slowly, releasing your shoulders to the floor before the head. And the same kind of support through the front body to roll all the way down onto your back. We'll take an inhale and an exhale between sets. Let your body rest down into the floor, relax any tension. And then for our last full back bend of the day, bring your hands beside your ears. Inhaling to prepare. And as you exhale, come into your tripod shape. On your inhale, straighten your arms. As you exhale, activate through your inner heels, mounds underneath your big toes, up the inner legs, through the perineum. Let the front of the lungs and the heart rotate up towards the head. As you inhale, widen the back of your skull, widen the back of your shoulders, widen the back of your kidneys, widen the back of your lungs, your thighs, your buttocks, your heels. Feel the movement of your breath as a circular pattern, inhaling from the back body, top to bottom, exhaling from the front body, tail to head. On your inhale, bring your chin to your throat. And as you exhale, release down, rolling the spine very gently back to the floor. So for the next back bend, feel free to take Urdhva Dhanurasana once again, or we'll prepare for Viparita Dandasana, or two-legged staff pose. And here I like to start with my knees bent and my hands behind my head, fingers interlaced, kind of like you're just lying back at the park. But there's an interesting push here from the feet. So as you're ready, you're going to push through the feet and roll onto the top of your head, bringing the elbows in towards one another. So you've come into kind of a headstand shape in your upper body, long through the legs and the lower body. Feeling that push through the feet, letting that be a continuous kind of push and engagement of the low body. Feel the heart supported in that push to roll or to rotate slightly upwards towards the throat. Can you continue to widen here through the back body, feeling your breath spread in the space behind your heart, spread down as support for the heart, support through the lower back. And as you exhale, feel the push of your legs, feel the midline of the inner thighs, front of the spine, and front side spine support into that front lung and heart area. The throat stays soft, no crease between the eyebrows, eyes are soft. You can either just roll out from this position or bring your hands to the floor, bring the feet a little closer, press up to Urdhva Dhanurasana, and then come back down to the floor. So there's an option to take that approach once again into Viparita Dandasana. Otherwise, we'll practice coming in from headstand. Again, this is an advanced sequence, so if this is the first time that you're doing this, maybe don't do it with this video, but find a teacher to show you how to drop in from headstand. So if it's the first time, just go again, same variation from the floor. Otherwise, prepare for headstand. Measure out the elbows, interlace the fingers, float up. Now, once you're in headstand, at least spend a couple of breaths here and feel that balance between the front and the back of your body. Feel the length of the back lungs. Feel the support of the front lungs. Feel the midline where the right and the left sides gather in towards one another, the central channel, the line of Sushumna, or the soul line, that passes from the perineum here heavenwards all the way through the crown of the head towards the earth. Now as we come down into Viparita Dandasana from here, I'd like you to stay integrated through your midline. Continue to widen through your back body, begin to bend your knees. Feel the space behind you towards the back of your body as supported like a pillow you could rest into. Take your leap of faith and release the feet all the way down to the floor. Then push into the elbows and let that push the elbows now serve the width of your backside lungs. The push of your feet serve the support all the way through the front of your spine and the upward rotation of the heart. And breathe into the space between the front and the back. Continue to relax the energy of your brain and your eyes towards the heart as the heart releases up towards the brain. As you come out of this pose, walk the feet closer in. Release the hands to the floor, and on an inhale breath, come into Urdhva Dhanurasana. And then as you exhale, bring the chin to the throat and come all the way back to the floor.